What's up, guys? It's Amon-Rellik the God Slayer, Amon-Rellik Gaming. We're back in more Conan Exiles, and you're probably like, what the hell? Why is it so damn dark on your screen? Well, today we're going to also begin another very important, to acquire another very important thing. In Conan Exiles, when it gets dark, it gets dark. It gets nightmarishly dark. So we need a light source. Not only one for our home, but we need a light source that we can carry portably. So the first thing we're going to do is get our portable light source together. Again, we'll go into our crafting and inventory screen here. Now we have an improvised torch, which you can make from plant fiber and branches, but that torch is going to be weak. It's going to be short and weak. So we're going to go to our feats and use one of our first available perks here. And we're going to go to survival, and we're going to pick torch to get a full-blown torch, a real torch. But then we're going to go over to decorations, and we're going to get torch bearer, which is going to allow us to make torches for the outside. This is going to be very helpful for being able to not only see the areas outside our homes. We need torches for that, of course, so let's find our normal torch. Here we are. We need 1 wood, 5 fiber. That is cool, because we have our, so you can't even see any of this stuff. Okay, see, like, how this is ridiculous. You can't even see any of this stuff. Because again, this right here basically stops you from doing anything you need to do. If you got gathering to be done, you can't do that out here in this darkness like this. Not safely. You know, like, it's super hard to see anything. You know, so it's just necessary that we're gonna have to fix things. We're gonna have to fix that. Okay, and I just used up. Oh, goodness gracious! And besides, it's nightmarish to be out here in the dark. Can't see anything. And then the next thing you know, you just hear some somewhere. You don't know where it's coming from. It's horrible. It's horrible. All right. So first things first, our portable. Yeah, you see, hearing all that noise? Nah. All right. It's starting to get lighter though. Daytime's coming. But of course, like I said, see that right there is much better. It's much better. All right, so my rules for playing Conan is this. There are 4 things that are the most important things, and the only 4 things that truly matter when it comes to Conan Exiles: food, water, thralls, and resets. Now, food and water is self-explanatory. You know, either stay near a water source, or later on in the game you'll be able to build your own water source. Of course, food, killing things and chopping it up with the good old cleaver, and then bringing it to your, to your campfires, which you'll make stoves and stuff like that later on, and cooking it for food. Of course, that's the basics of any survival. Thralls, and that's those human NPCs down there. They can be killed, yes, but they can also be knocked out, drugged back to your camp, and be put on things called Wheels of Pain to assist you in certain things. Combat thralls, of course, to assist you in combat. Things of that nature. And then, of course, resets. Now, resets is basically where the freedom of Conan's leveling system comes from. Basically, being able to reset your perks and attributes. You can't reset your level, but you can reset the amount of perks you put into the amount of feat points. You can reset your feat points, and you can reset your attributes. Now I waited to do attributes into this video because attributes here is going to be a little bit more going towards what we want to do here for getting ourselves armor, weapons, and of course getting ourselves ready to actually start adventuring. So when it comes to attributes, you have strength, self-explanatory here, and you've got 5 perks in strength. Basically, the more you invest into it, when you hit these little round nodes, you'll actually hit the corresponding round nodes that you see on the right of strength. The same thing goes into agility, which is basically your ability to act after dodging. And it... Excuse me. You know what? Since I'm broke. Oh great, just 2. Probably should have just skinned you instead. Alright, back to what I was doing. Agility, of course, your ability to act after dodging, and it also has a direct effect on your armor. Health, get more health points. Now, vitality is important mainly to me for this one, for number 2. Impervious. All temperature effects are diminished because there are certain points in times where you'll get super hot and you'll take damage, or you'll get super cold and you'll take frostbite damage. Accuracy, probably one of the least used perks, least used attribute trees in this game. I would say just get it for number 1. Get it for this one, so that your crippling shots are more severe. That way, when you slow an enemy down, they get slowed down for a longer period of time, and they get slowed down, even though they get slowed down heavier, and they're slowed down for longer. Grit, very important. It is the size of your stamina pool, and if you notice, your stamina pool is for everything. Climbing, jumping, climbing, swinging your weapon, rolling, running. It's for everything. So you wanna make sure you put at least some time into this. If anything, at least put it all the way up to 2, 3 if you're going for a more light armor build, but 2 is basically the one I like to go for. Encumbrance isn't really necessary beyond 2. You can go to 3, but 2 is where I like to put it because crippling effects are less severe. So if you get crippled by an enemy, it won't be such a detrimental thing, because in this game, being crippled is almost a death sentence, because when you can't run, it's easier for enemies to catch up to you and start hitting you. You know, survival isn't really all that. If you did want to put points into survival, I would say just hit it to 1, maybe 2, but you can just hit it to 1. That way you don't have to cook raw meat to avoid food poisoning. But that's if you want to do that. I usually just totally negate this, or you can, unless I'm having like unless I'm doing like a build that's based on me trying to accumulate as much resources as possible, because then I can get the harvest nodes twice as fast. I can get that node and all that good stuff. But beyond that, survival isn't truly, it's truly not, even though this is a survival game, it's not truly necessary to survive quite well. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to actually get ourselves some, because we want, we do want some strength, but I think we're gonna go first is we're gonna try to knock this accuracy one out first. And you're probably wondering, why are you gonna spend points in accuracy first? And the reason why is because, there you go. The reason why is because I want that. Now, that, and because I'm gonna be using that to help me hunt. Because again, food is gonna be a necessary thing, especially right now in our levels. We're at right now, we're going to have to hunt for a lot of food. And so making a bow and arrow will be a lot easier for us to take on enemies from afar and things of that nature, so we don't have to put our health at risk. Okay, but now, food and water, explanatory. Thralls, we'll get into Thralls too, and the resets. Now the resets is going to be done by those golden flowers. I'll show you some of those. But right now, we just need to get ourselves some kind of armor and weaponry. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave our cozy little home right here, right? And we're going to head around this way. But because we might die, right, now that we've got our home, and we don't want to just straight up die, we need to make one of these. Where's it at? We need to make one of these, a bedroll. So we need some twine, sticks. Need one more twine, some sticks, and good old stick bob is got sticks. We need some twine. We need some twine. They still on there fighting each other. They still on there boxing. And again, today we're gonna try to make it a 45-ish minute video. At the most, I'm gonna try to make this less than an hour per tutorial. But I don't like just saying, because I could just speed this up by just saying things, just saying what you should do. But I like to kind of like show as well, so that you get an idea as to just what I'm aiming to tell you, you know. All right, now with that, what was I trying to make again? Yes, bedroll. Now you can make a rawhide one, or you can make a regular bedroll. Right here. There you go. Oops. All right. Now bedrolls in this game are basically your saves. They're basically your saves. And you're probably wondering, why didn't you put this in the first part of the tutorial? The main reason is because I wanted to see, for one, if you guys would look for it for yourself. To see if you guys would actually look and see what it is for yourself. But also, because, and this might sound bad. This might sound bad, okay? But I kind of did want you guys to die. I wanted you guys to die one time without having a bedroll. Because if you did, what was going to happen is everything that you had, you would have lost, and you would have ended up right back where you spawned, where your first spawn point was. Because I wanted you to understand just how important these things were by letting you die and not have one. That might be a little dickish, you know, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean, but at the same time, I do want you to understand the importance of always having a bedroll. Every time you go somewhere where you think, you know, it's going to be dangerous, always have you a bedroll. And not just a bedroll where you live, but you want to make a spare bedroll, like I'm going to do here with this right here. You want to make a spare bedroll that you keep on you at all times. And the reason why is because, again, you could find yourself in a situation where, okay, I'm about to embark on this area where I don't know if I might live or not. You can slap a bedroll down. You see what I'm saying? Give me that. Because I'm going to eat the rest of those. Give me that. There we go. You know, because, you know, you may die, and just to keep you from having to run all the way back to your body once you die, you can set the bedroll somewhere relatively close to where you're about to venture into, and that way when you die, it's not that big of a detriment. Shit. Okay. Ow. Alright. Oh. I don't know how she ended up here, but she did. Alright. Let's take that. And be quite honest, I'll skin you. There you go. Alright. Luckily, she couldn't stagger me very well. If she was able to stagger me very well, that would have hurt. That would have been very, very painful. There we go. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a little trick of how to get some armor rather quickly without having to craft it. Ah, shoot, that's right. I need to eat. And eating will help you recover your health while you have that sated buff on. So, let us go. Let us venture further this way. Because what I'm looking for is indeed this way. Because there's this little island over here. Okay, there are some men. Hey. Oh my God. Try and steer away from the water because there tends to be alligators. These yellow flowers right here, they're called yellow lotus blossoms. You can craft those into potions that will allow you to reset your feats. And it'll refund you all the points and you'll be able to reset them to new ways and pathways and abilities that are to your liking. Oh yeah, that's right. Now that we have our water scan, you can see it on my number 6 down there. We need to fill it up. We can go down here to the lake and hit number 6. And as you can see, our water scan is blue to let us know that we filled it up. And then of course you can drink straight up from the water. And if you get into the water or drink it, you can see my temperature is cooling me down. Alright, we got us a nice little family of thingers over there. Now you might be saying, where are you running to? Trying to get over here. And why? Because there is an NPC over here. Oh gosh, I'm out of stamina. Not good. Not good being out of stamina. You never want to be out of stamina. Hello there. Okay. I don't think they'll aggro me. Okay, yeah, we're getting there now. You see that big old bridge in the background? Shattered bridge? Yeah, we're almost there. And again, you can just kind of run past these enemies. You don't have to fight them. If you don't feel comfortable yet with fighting, you don't have to. You can just run past them. I mean, unless you want to. Can I get some food off you? Thank you. Now, when previously I set up a base, I did exactly what he did. I set up a base right up under the bridge before. But we're not going to do that Instead, we're going to head down here. And we're going to see if we can find this guy. Now, mind you, you may die fighting this dude. And I can completely understand you dying fighting this dude. And usually when you come across this guy, he's going to be fighting, he's going to be fighting a crocodile. And the idea is you kind of just want to let him do that. Let him fight that crocodile. Now, let's see if I have any more attribute points. I do. We're going to throw some attribute points into strength this time around. And you might have to get a little bit closer. Yeah, there you go, to get them to fight. And sometimes it's a guy, sometimes it's a girl. But the main idea is you're just trying to Now, that's why I use the club, because the club knocks down. Woo! Luckily, he didn't hit me. Okay. Good. And it's a one, as you can see, it's a 1-star, it's a 1-skull boss. See, soup. We now have 2 pieces of armor. We're going to immediately put those on. Now, we've got a little bit more armor to help us out here. And then basically what you would do is you would kind of just farm this boss. You would just wait until the boss respawns and you would farm this boss. Now what you would do is you would farm him safely by placing down again a bedroll somewhere out here. You place a bedroll somewhere out here and then you would just keep going out there to fight them. Now, and you can get all the pieces of the armor that way. Now you see these little spiky little plants here? These are alloy plants. You really want those. You really want those. Because alloy leaves, remember I told you about that potion you saw at the bottom that you usually don't get to use? That's what alloy leaves help you make, is those potions. So while I'm here, I'm going to actually take advantage of this and grab a couple of them while we continue to talk. So now that we've found a place where we can farm our first little set of armor at, right? We can farm it pretty easy. We don't have to worry about crafting any right now, right? It allows us to get out there into the world, because that's basically what this armor is going to do. It's going to allow us to get out there a little bit more and explore a little bit more while being a little bit more confident about not dying, right? But of course, you want to take the time out to kind of come over here and grab, some of these alloy leaves and just crafting as many of those potions as it allows you to. Just keep doing that. Now, the southern part of the map is basically going to be your level. Oh yeah, let me do this while he's here, while he's dead. Oh yeah. It's going to be your oh yeah, while you're dead. It's going to be like your level 1 to about 25-ish area. I'm going to swim over here real quick. And there's a trick I'm going to show you too. If you feel like you can't handle an enemy, oh yeah, he's a hammer wielder. You want to be careful with hammer wielders. Best way to fight them is to wait for them to attack. Let them attack you, and when they swing, whoa! See that? Yeah, you don't want to get hit, cause he sundered me. Now that I'm sundered, it's like it's basically like he break down my armor, so now he can hit me a lot harder. Normally, I'm not worried about that kick. Yeah. And you can use this way, you know, as a means of both gathering food, if you want to gather food from them, you know, or by gathering skins. You know, you can use both ways as a means of doing so as well. Just again, make sure you watch your weight down there. You don't want to overweight yourself, because then you can't run at all. Alright. I don't think they've spawned back yet. Nope. But okay. Now, about weapons. We've got ourselves our feats for the stone weapons, but we don't want to use stone weapons. No. We don't want to use stone weapons. What's wrong with you? We need to get ourselves to the Iron Age of weaponry. So what are we going to do to get ourselves to the Iron Age of weaponry? We need to first grab these two, because as you can see, we have warrior, but the same, we need blacksmith and that. So we're going to go over to survival, where it says we need a furnace, or we need blacksmithing, level 1, and we need iron tools. One. Wonderful. Now, you're probably like, okay, iron tools, iron this, iron that. But where the hell is iron at? That, my friend, is the wonderful task that I will leave up to you. I will let you find it. Okay, I'm just fucking with you. I will help you find some iron. Oh shit. Y'all hear that? See, it's getting dusty right now. Sandstorm's coming. We gotta go. Sandstorm is coming. We got to move. We got to go. Which way? Oh shit, there it is. No time for y'all. Ow! It's coming. It is coming. It is coming. We gotta go. Shit. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Where are we? Oh gosh, we're so far away. We're so far away from home. Oh God. Oh God. Take this. Oh no. We are going to die. Can I? Oh God. Yeah, we're going to die. We're going to die. All I can hope for. Oh, yes. No. Ah. Okay. But again, that's what the bedroll's for. I was killed by myself. I wasn't killed by my damn self. Alright, let's open this door. Let me show you what I mean. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look how fast it kills you. And when you look out there, let's try and go to the first person view. First person view. You can't see jack shit. You can't see jack shit. Ah. But at least on the map, it'll give you a thing of where you died. And right now, you're gonna need to, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need to know where you died. All right. Are they sitting out? They are. Oh dear. What the hell? What are you doing in my house? What is happening? Yeah, get out of my house. Okay. Now, the wonderful goal is getting back to my body. I'll get back to my body, and again, we'll try to go back across. This was screwy because of the fact that that sandstorm came and got us. But it's all good. We're gonna try to finish this video off by actually showing you a spot where you can get the iron ore so that we can begin doing the next process. And yeah, we were chased pretty far away from our body. Well, we were chased pretty far away from where I would have liked to have been. It's fine. It's fine. At least the direction that it came in gave me enough time, and or should I say a chance to haul ass as much as I was able to. So that's a good thing. It at least gave me a chance to haul ass as close as I could to the base. So I wasn't... Oh. So I wasn't stuck in the situation of... Yep, here we are. Here's our body. And when you loot all, it's awesome because it puts everything back where it was. Alright, let's combat heal. There we go. And then we'll eat. Oops, did not mean to do that. Ate the wrong damn thing. Food poisoned. That's why I told you before, watch what you do, because you'll fuck around, you'll eat the wrong things. Can't be screwing up right now, Christian. Alright, and what you can do also is you can also, yeah, do that to yourself. I know it's weird, but yeah, you can definitely just do that to yourself. We've taken down our house over there. And we're heading out into the north. Oh dear. There are spiders. I saw spiders over there. I forgot about the... Oh, dear. Oh! They are good. See that black stone? That black stone is coal. You can use coal. Ow! It's okay. We just gotta keep moving. It's okay. Just keep moving. We're good. We're good. Just keep moving. We're good. Just keep moving. Now you might be wondering, why in the hell are you risking... Why are you risking hell and high water to get further north? All right. We're almost where we need to be. We're almost where we need to be. And mainly... Ooh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, he missed me. Get that head. Get that back. Okay, come on, keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. I don't trust it, but let's do... Yep, I didn't trust it. Yep, didn't trust it. Keep moving. Okay. All right. We just gotta keep going across till we get around here. Hopefully on the way there I can show you. Like this stuff here. This coal, you want this coal. Right now I don't really have what it takes to pick it properly. So I'm not gonna try. We're gonna want to go there after a while. That is the Yogg. That is the temple of Yogg. I hear you. The temple of Yogg is a Here we are. This is the stuff we want. Ah. This stuff. This is iron ore. Leave me alone. We need to dump some stuff that we do not need. Because I'll rebuild everything once we're done anyway. But I definitely do need that iron ore though. We need as much as this as our pickaxe will allow us. Now what we can do is this. We can go to our map. We can zoom in onto where we are. I can right click on it, do that, and then put on here iron, like that. Boom. And now it'll say iron on here whenever I go back to it. Cool, isn't it? Dope. Oh, leave me alone. Alright, I'll lead you away from the iron. No. Come on. Aha. All right. You want to keep going. Oh. Forgot about these. Oh no. Oh no. That's no good. That's no good. Alright. That's no good. We gotta dump some shit. There we go. Alright. Leave me alone. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. Got turned around. Shit. Okay. And of course there's coal here too. But I'm not going to really name it because let's not get anywhere near them. We can see the volcano and shit in the background. Cool, huh? No. We need to make it to the river. We need to make it to this area's river. Okay. There's a lady. Okay. Oh, where are we? All right. We made it. We made it. We've got ourselves a little bit of iron ore to begin with. We're way farther north than we should be. I would try to bank to go even further, but I think this is going to be a good starting point for us to just begin the game, get stuff, accumulate levels and power. So again, you can start here and just slowly creep your way up using the things I told you. Or you can do what I did and kind of power yourself. Once you have a decent kit together, like some armor and whatnot, using that armor I showed you about getting over here, take that armor and then just shoot yourself as far north, but try to stay near the rivers as possible. And then once you get to about right around right here, I would say you might want to think about putting a base down here. If not here, You know, you might want to, but you don't want to go any further north because once you get into this region, you're going to be completely outclassed. I mean, even right here, I'm pushing my luck, but at least here, I can build some stuff and actually play into more stuff that way. So we are here in an area where there's actually good stone and good stuff like that. In fact, what's up here? Is there nothing right here? There's nothing right here. Hold on, let's not speak too soon. There's a camp. Just to be careful, let's jump up here. Take a look around. Okay, there is absolutely nothing here in our immediate vicinity that could do us any super harm. And we're rather close to everything we need. Water. There's a good source of food with these deers. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Right up in here. Alright. And look at that. You've got iron ore right up in here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually probably build a look how thirsty it should I done got. Yeah, we definitely gotta. Let me do this. I'm gonna put this campfire down for the moment. I'm gonna put this bad boy down right here for the moment. Put that there, put that there. If you put plant fiber and seeds together, you will make gruel. Gruel is it crafts like you guys you can see by the tins, and it is a great way to feed yourself when you don't have better food. And it lasts forever. There we go. All right. So what's my goal? My goal is going to be now to actually build ourselves certain things. I'm not going to show myself building them or gathering the materials as that's going to be a process that's going to be a little too boring to watch. You guys can leave it in the comment section if you guys would rather me do that, like show you be building, but it's time consuming and everybody's done that before. But I will tell you what will be the things I'll be aiming to do next. At level 13, I will be aiming to now create what we need to build. So it's going to be our blacksmith to smelt our iron and things of that nature into bars. I will be using our in terms of our armor, I will be building our armorer's bench to create a full set of armor. Be it that I didn't stay down there long enough to farm it all at medium armor. I'm going to basically craft myself some heavy armor because I'll be using light weapons. Usually I like to do like a balance where if I'm going to be using a heavy weapon, I'll usually use medium armor. And if I'm going to be using a light weapon or like a lighter weapons, I would usually use heavier armor. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to craft me some heavy armor. I won't so much as be going into any of the specialty type stuff yet, but I will be building that. I will be building a tanner because you will need tanner for the hides. That'll help me out in terms of getting hides as well. But I want to first do this one here, because this one I'm gonna need a carpenter is going to allow me to make a bow, and that's what I want to do with that. I want to be able to make a bow. It's going to help me make bows and stuff. And I think 10 is going to also be what I need to make armor as well. All right, so we're going to build these 3 stations as well. I'm going to put an actual larger campfire in my house to help us out. We've got our box thingy here. We have our thrall taker thingy there. We won't go into the tinker stuff just yet. We don't have anything for weaponsmithing, and I don't think we don't have any special things to get with armor smithing just yet. Religion, we automatically have the set religion. We don't need any decorations. And when it comes to construction, I'll just go ahead and make us some stairs, because we might need that. And get us a little roof thing going here for that. All right, it looks like we've got everything we're gonna need to truly begin. Well, no, we're not. Now, when it comes to weaponry and armor, because I'm gonna be going for heavy armor will also, has its tiers based on, if it's special armor or if it's like regular armor that you would make, or if it's like, a higher grade of heavy armor. But like when you've got your iron weapons, which tends to go to about like, I believe to about like, yeah, it's about like here. I think cutlass will work too. Oh, there you go. Yeah, because I think this one you can steal. If you notice, health damage 16, health damage 17, health damage 20, 19, 18, 21 for the mace, 23 for the cutlass, 26 for the war axe, 25 for the mace, 27 for the longsword. Now, what I'm aiming for is instead to use what am I calling it? Using statuses. So I'm gonna aim for a war axe. That's what I want. So I want a war axe. So I'm gonna get this house built, and I'm gonna come back in the next video with a house and some smithing materials and everything set up for us to begin the next part of our tutorial, a knowledge of our surroundings. Amon-Rellik the Godslayer. Amon-Rellik Gaming. I'm out.